So good day, welcome back. So today let's talk about the PixelLab interface. Firstly, when you open the PixelLab, this is the first thing you see. So this is our text space, like where we will write our texts. So the first thing we do is we are going to clear it. We have this pencil icon, so beside this pencil icon we have something like a bin. So that is the delete. So when you click on it, it's going to ask you delete the selected object. Okay, so whenever you want to delete, that is what we are going to use for deleting. Now let's check for this first one, the plus sign. The plus sign is for you to add, like if you want to add. Okay, let me click it and you should see. So we can add text from here, you can add the current dates, you can add stickers, you can add shapes from gallery. Let's say you want to add an image from your gallery to your design. The first thing you do, can you see, you just press the plus sign, come to the from gallery, plus, press it, then it will go directly to your gallery. So you can pick any design of your choice or any image that you like to insert. Let's say okay, let's say I want to add this image. Yeah, let's say I want to add this laptop image. Can you see? So it should bring it out for you. Which form do you want it? Do you want a 6 binary ratio, 4:3, 3:2, like that? So you pick any convenient one for you. For me, I go with 1:1. So click the mark sign by the bottom side. So can you see? This is now in the image. So we have this transform shape. Can you see that I'm able to move it around? So down this, can you see, just press on this small circle, just click on it. You'll be able to adjust the image. As you can adjust the image, this small circle here by the bottom right, just click on it. You'll be able to adjust the image. Let's say you want to adjust the image to contain all the full screen, just keep it to the edge, then adjust. Can you see? Now you can move it, then adjust down. Can you see? So that is it. So let's say you want to keep the image, guys. I'm able to move the image. If you don't want to move the image, maybe to just stay at one point, you want to lock it, the next thing you do is, guys, under this dotted 3, this 1 2 3, under it we have another icon. Just click on that icon. You bring out this layer. It is called the layer form. This is where all your layers will be showing. You still go through the layers. This is how your layer, anything you place on it, this is how showing. I'll show you right now. So when you click on it, just press on the, can you see the padlock icon? Just press on it. Can you see it is locked? If you try to move it now, it won't be able to move. So you can just click it again, unlock it, click it, you're able to move. Go back to it, lock it back, you're not able to move. Now click the layer button. Now can you see we have another I button. If you want to unsee, can you see, close this, we have delete. So after then, let's add another image for you to see the layer. So click on the plus sign from gallery. Okay, let me just add this image. Okay, can you see? Now I have this image on top of the former one. I can bring this old one, the bottom one, I can bring it on top of the former one. One thing you just have to do is just click on this layer button, the one by the bottom right, sorry, under this 3 icon, just click it, then we have our layer. Can you see? Now if you want your layer to be selected, now can you see this blue line under this image that I just picked? Now just click on that second image. This is, now I'm on this layer, so let me just I want to move this blue line down, like this image on top. I want to take it down. Just hold the image, and drag down. Hold the image, drag up. Hold the image, drag down. Hold the image, drag up. Hold the image, drag down. Can you see? When you go back to our interface, we are not seeing the image again because it is under this image. So when you go back again, drag it up. Can you see? We have it on top of the image. So that is for layers. So with our if we are to design, we are going to do more on layers. So let me delete. If you want to delete this one on top, can you see I'm on the layer now? Can you see this is the blue long line? Can you see I'm on the layer, the bottle, right in the bottom? Just click on it. Now press the delete button, delete the selected object. Okay, gone. If you check your layer back, it is not there again because that's deleted. You can also delete from here. If you want to delete this laptop thing from here, can you see we have the delete button? So here you can just delete, it is gone. Now we have our interface back. So that is for you to add image. Now let's check the themes that we have. Now this is the first themes, the default theme for PixelLab. So if you want to change your theme, can you see we have are you sure you want to open the project? Any project will be okay, yeah, because you want to change it. Now can you see for this? Oh, that is one problem we have now in PixelLab. Ads, they now added ads to their listing. So when you just see this ad, you need to just cut and move on. So this is another thing. Can you see all this like keep calm and blah blah blah? You can just click on the text. Okay, let's say you want to design this. Let me show you something. Okay, this is one theme. Can you see this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one? We have different themes. Let's say you want to design this, keep calm and can you see you can just click on the text. We have this text. This is an image. We have this text. Check your check your layer. Can you see we have the new text, we have the keep calm, and this is our image. I can move the image though, but it won't show any significance and it won't show anything at all. So what you do, let's say you want to edit this new text, just click on it, new text. Let's say keep calm and design. Yeah, can you see now we have this? You can change anything. I love designing. I just write yeah. Now we have this. No, let's make it like this. Let's see. Now if you check, we have to note all these things I'm telling you, all these little things, because that is what will be needed when designing. Now on this my text, if you check by the left hand side, there is small cycle down. So this small cycle is also for adjust, just like the first one I showed you. That big one is for adjust. Can you see like I'm able to adjust it? When you move it back forth, you're able to adjust it. And the one by the right, check the difference. Can you see the difference now? I'm able to like bring the images together. Can you see like stretching? Like you see, I'm able to stretch the image, just to contain. When we design, you see what I'm saying, but just note it for now, so I can use it for stretching. So let's just move on to the next one. We have another one. You can design another image.
Run.
Don't start though. They're just crazy arts. So we have different forms, different themes like that you want, but mostly we make use of this default one because from here we can add image and everything we need to add. So that is for the themes. You can just play around it. Anything you don't understand, you can ask, play around it. Now let's go to this this bottom icons. Now we have, this is the default page, the first one, followed by the A sign. This A is for text and editing. Almost what we do here, almost what we do in PixelLab comes from this place. So I'll explain everything one by one, so just pay attentively. So firstly, we have the edit button. After this style, you don't need to worry about the style for now, but just check, just look up for the next ones. So edit, can you see? Click on edit, that is I want to write on this text. Okay, I am okay, I am a graphics designer. Yep. So I have this now. Can you see? This is the format. Now I've written it. Now just follow me through. Now we have the delete. Don't delete. That is if you want to delete this icon. I told you earlier, if you after you have written your text, you have these two circles. This one is for adjusting front and back, and this one is for what, like stretching and, how will I say it, like just bringing them all together. So first, okay, I like it like this. I am a graphic designer. So we have copy. You're on this. When you check your layer, don't forget this your layer button. Check this your layer button. Can you see I am a graphic designer? That's just the only text you have. Just go back. So you can just click on copy. You should copy the image again. Can you see? Click on copy again. Now you have three forms for the image. You see 1, 2, 3. That is for copy. So let us delete them. Can you see? You can delete from here to delete. Now I am a graphic designer. Now to front and to back. Now if you don't want to use from the layer, like from this layer, maybe you have like 3 layers there, you want to bring one to the front, just like the first one I showed you, the laptop and the rats in the bottle thing. You can use this to front or to back. With our design that we're going to do, you are going to know more about it. So we have to front and to back. Okay, let's continue. Now we have position. Now there are some design that you do that you need to move a little bit or move faster, like guys, so you can easily use your hand to just move. But there are some design, maybe you want to align the text together. You can't just use your hand to align. You use this position, and this position you can use. Can you see this is 9 pixel? If you want to move by 9 pixel, that's, can you see our left? I'm able to move. If you click on it, our right, this is, you are moving 9 pixel. Can you see it's slow, up, down. You can adjust this. Okay, let me adjust the text pixel. You see that it will be faster. Can you see that it's faster when you click? It's faster. Let me just reduce to 1 pixel. Very slow. Maybe you want to adjust a little thing to just align with the other thing. It's very slow. So you can just adjust with this position to position your text, your image, or anything you want to position. So that's for that. Now we have our relative position. Now this relative position, let's say you want to align the text to the side. This is the upper side. Can you see this goes to the left? Let me click this one, the right. This is the middle, then upper, middle, down. When you click on it, you will know the differences, but mostly I use this middle and align, like align vertically and align to the center. You align vertically and align to the center. So that is for the relative position. When we design, you will know more about it. Now we have text size. Now can you see this is the normal size 102. When I first wrote it, I can increase the size. Can you see this is now bigger? We have 237 now. I can increase it. I can decrease the size. Okay, now let's say, can you see that? Okay, let me show you something. We have size as 12. When you use your hand to, okay, can you see? When you try to use your hand to scroll, it might change the form. No, your hand is bigger than the text. It might change the form. So the thing you need to do, that's why we have the position button. The thing you just have to do is go back, go to your position, then increase your pixel movement. Then can you see you'll be able to move instead of using your hand, because when you use your hand it will scatter everything. Just use your position icon to move everything you want to move. So that is for the position and relative position. So let's go back to the size. Let us increase it. Now it is increased back to normal. So we have padding. Okay, I should have, okay, when I hide background, I'll show you the usefulness of padding. Padding is just like adding more space to the left hand side, right hand side, the upper, the bottom of your design. So can you see, if you click on the left padding, it moves to the left. Right padding, it moves. I'll show you I'll show you how we're going to use it later, but it's just to add space to the left, right, top and bottom of your design. So we have color, because you also add color to your text. We have different type of color. We have color and we have gradient. So gradient is just like the mixture of two colors. So when you click on color, when you click on your own, you have different color. You can change your text to this. Can you see? You can change your text. You can change your text. Okay, first let me put this as, you can change your text to, let me choose this black. Now let's say this designer, I want to use it. Can you see everything is now black? The designer, I want to make it red. So just click on it. Let me go back to color. Sorry. Color. Now when you go down, can you see we have this text align here? Can you see I'm able to move it? Now I'm just on only designer. So let me change it to red. Can you see it has changed to red? Let me pick only graphics and change it to let's say blue. No, blue. No, I am. Let me change it to yellow. Yellow, yeah, yellow. So that is it. Can you see? That's how you change your color. If you want to change everything back to normal, just click on everything, then go back to black. So everything has changed back to black. So click on your mark sign. So you have texture. Okay, let me show you an example of texture. Okay, let us just, oh, because of the padding we added. Now if you have something like this, maybe you want to go back, maybe you did mistake. When we are typing in our laptop, we have Control Z to undo. So there's this back button after this plus the bin, and we have something like back, like arrow that turns back. Just click on the arrow to bring out your image, like it will bring out what you have done the previous one, it will undo what you just did. Now I think let me change the padding to the padding that I had at the space for the left hand side. Let me just change it back. Okay, padding, yeah, too much. Just bring it back to normal. Yeah, so we're on texture. Texture is just like you have a cycle and you want to add an image on the cycle, so that the cycle will take the image will take the form of the cycle. And let me just quickly show you what I mean. So let's say, okay guys, we are still on the A. Just click on the next one, and this kind of something like, not cycle shall, just click on it, click on the shapes. So we have sticker, import, draw shapes. Click on the shapes. Now when you click on shape, it will bring out a square first. Now we have a lot of functions here. So the first thing you need to do, you see this drop down, just click on it. Yeah, when you click on it, you'll be able to pick any shape you want. Now you can click on cycle. It has changed cycle. Click on it again. Can you see this one? Click on it again. Can you see this? So you can choose any shape you want. So we are using cycle for this because this texture, we want to add image to this cycle so that the image will take the form of this cycle. Maybe you have seen some graphic design that someone's head will be in a cycle, like it will be in a square, like that, stuff like that. So this is what you do. You can try to change the color. Now let's just put it as blue, doesn't matter though. So when you have clicked on it, now let's go back to texture. Okay, so you are still on it, you are still on the layer. Just click on texture. No texture selected. You can see this picture or something here. Just click on it so that you select your picture. Now let's say, yeah, let me use this one. Now just click on picture. Okay, can you see what just happened? The image I picked just took the shape of the circle. Yeah. Can you see the difference now? This one is like it is not enabled, like the ratio, like it there in the ratio, like the scale. Let me show you something. I can this drop down, this scale button. Can you see? You can just scale it, but if you want to do it normal, just press 100%. You see, it takes the shape of it now. So that is the usefulness of texture. Now let's go back to our here. Let's click on our I am a graphic designer. So just click on it, then we're done with texture. Opacity. So opacity is like reducing the brightness and increasing the brightness of your image or text. And can you see that you can this